This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello everyone, my name is Vanessa. Welcome to my Wednesday wellness video. We are going to talk about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day blues. They certainly exist. I am going through it already. I'm trying not to think about it, but I just can't help it that I'm single and I don't have a Valentine. We're going to look at a few articles and then talk afterwards. I hope you enjoy. The first one is from Forbes. 3 reasons why Valentine's Day blues are real, from a psychologist. This was February 4th, 2024. It says Valentine's Day blues refer to a set of negative emotions, including sadness, loneliness, or anxiety. So this happens in the weeks leading up to February 14th and possibly following February 14th. The first reason it's difficult, Valentine's Day is a difficult day, is the commodification of love. Valentine's Day is deeply entrenched in cultural expectations and popular media. Societal norms dictate that individuals should express their love through grand gestures and extravagant displays of affection. $14.2 billion were spent approximately last year on Valentine's Day. 30 to 40-year-olds likely feel social pressures to develop relationships that match specific expectations concerning monogamous and long-term commitment. And it does point out that not receiving a Valentine's gift indicates failure, especially for us women, running out of time to get it right. That is probably very true for myself. Okay, number 2, the social comparison trap. Research shows that comparing oneself to others on social media is associated with societal anxiety. Okay, number 3, heightened levels of loneliness. According to a 2023 study, loneliness can kill. The absence of a significant other during a holiday focused on love and connection may intensify feelings of loneliness. Social isolation and the lack of social support significantly impact mental health and well-being. Here are some ways to navigate the emotional turmoil of Valentine's Day blues. Practice self-compassion. Treating oneself with kindness and understanding during difficult times improves mental well-being. Embrace compassionate self-talk. Replace unrealistic or overly negative thoughts about your love life with more balanced and constructive perspectives. Prioritize self-care practices that bring joy and relaxation. Mindfulness practices, for instance, can help manage stress and anxiety. Take time to reflect and appreciate the positive aspects of your life. You can fortify social connections. Strong social support is linked to better mental health. Planning social activities that focus on shared interest and positive interactions can reinforce a sense of belonging. So there's this thing called Valentine celebration. You could do that if you want. Perform acts of kindness. Engaging in acts of kindness and altruism is associated with enhanced well-being. Consider volunteering or performing random acts of kindness to shift the focus from personal concerns to contributing positively to others' lives. Plan ahead. If Valentine's Day tends to trigger negative emotions, plan activities or distractions in advance. Whether it's a movie night with friends, a solo adventure, or a creative project, having a plan can help alleviate the anticipation of negative feelings. Seek professional support. If it's too overwhelming or persistent, seeking support from a mental health professional can be beneficial. All right, I wanted to read another one. This is from Palo Alto University. Therapist offers 5 tips for coping with Valentine's Day blues. This was written February 10th, 2022. Don't let the special day get you down. While Valentine's Day is a holiday dedicated to romance and love, a lot of people spend the day feeling lonely and depressed. Feeling sad or lonely on Valentine's Day is more common than you think, especially if you've just ended a relationship. If you're mourning the loss of a loved one or feeling alone on that day, unfortunately, we cannot always control the events happening around us, and this can lead to feelings of disappointment. Valentine's Day can feel like a constant reminder of life's uncertainties and disappointments, which some will internalize as personal failure. First thing, be your own Valentine. The truest love is self-love. Make a plan that includes self-indulgent activities like treating yourself to a massage, yoga class, or manicure. If funds don't allow for such indulgence, plan a day of low-cost or free activities like lighting your favorite candle and reading a good book, treating yourself to a relaxing bath, or writing yourself a love letter. Set boundaries on people or platforms like social media that suggest that being alone on Valentine's Day is a sign of failure. Remember, choosing self is an act of love that only you can provide. Number 2, give love, get love. Turning uncomfortable emotions into action through service to others is one way of managing unrealistic expectations and offers immediate positive feedback. Valentine's Day is really about feeling connected to others. That does not always have to involve romance. Make Valentines and texting or mailing them to your friends and family to show them you're thinking of them. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. Helping an elderly neighbor by shoveling their sidewalk or walking their dog or volunteering your time to a local food pantry. Number 3, put things in perspective. Though many of us have hoped for a fresh beginning, the truth is our recovery from the past is still a work in progress. I'm not going to say too much more about that. Okay, number 4, plan a group date night. Why not plan a group date night? There is a misconception that Valentine's Day is exclusively for lovers, and this false belief can lead some folks to spend the evening cooped up in isolation. Don't have the funds, host a cozy drop-in your home and ask guests to bring their favorite party snack or beverage. Plan to exchange Valentines or even more fun. Set up a crafting station where guests can make their own to share during the evening. Monitor your feelings. No matter how you prepare to avoid the blues, understand that it can happen and it's common around Valentine's Day. Monitor the difference between just feeling lonely around the holiday and symptoms that last for more than 2 weeks. If feelings of sadness and loneliness persist, you want to see a therapist. Okay, y'all. I can tell you that I feel what these articles were talking about. It's never been so bad that I need a therapist, okay? But I do feel very lonely on this holiday. I am a single mom, so what I end up doing is showing my son that I love him, making him feel special, making him feel loved. Sometimes I get a little gift from someone. Regardless if anyone is thinking about me, I think about myself and I try to make myself feel special. Now, this is the first Valentine's Day that I am very tight on funds for a very long time. So it's going to be a little bit tricky to treat myself. Valentine's Day will be on a Friday this year. I could treat myself to a candlelight dinner by myself. I could polish my nails, do a little spa night, take a bath as was suggested. I'm not a social person, so I can't see myself going out and having a Valentine. But I'm going to make the best of it in one way or another. I might end up just doing a live and crying in front of crying in front of my live stream, whoever wants to watch. Because this probably has to be one of my most depressing Valentine's Day. The comment that not having a Valentine's Day is like a failure is very true. I feel like a total failure for not being married, for not having anyone. And I'm 45 years old. I'm trying not to cry, y'all. But just thinking about it, I'm 45 and I keep hearing, oh, be patient, wait for God's plan. I keep hearing, it will happen for you. You're a good catch. And it hasn't. But I'm going to stay positive. But the number one thing that helps me get through, y'all, this is my Christian channel. The Bible. Spending time in the Word. Praying. Focusing on what I'm grateful for and what I'm thankful for. That'll get me through. Yes, I might have a cry. But I'm going to be more grateful and thankful than anything. You guys, I hope you have a beautiful Valentine's Day. If you don't have anyone, treat yourself. If you're lonely, find me. I will be live. I'm pretty sure I will be. Because I'm human and I'm just like y'all. I'm just a regular person. I hope you're liking this series. I hope you like my other playlist. Please subscribe. Please comment. I'll get back to you. Today is going to be what you make of it. I choose to put God first and follow Jesus Christ as best as I can. And y'all, peace. I wish you love. God bless you. I hope to see you next time.